Hi, I'm Juan Antonio Hernández, author of Dictated by Fire, a novel beautifully translated by Margaret Randall, a great American poet, and edited by the people of El Sur es América. My novel is about a popular rebellion in Venezuela, my country, that prepared the way for the Bolivarian Revolution. But it is also a book about friendship, fearlessness, and honor. I hope you like it.
Hi, I'm Margaret Randall. I'm a poet, essayist, oral historian, photographer, translator, and social activist living in the US American Southwest. Among my most recent books is my memoir, I Never Left Home, Poet, Feminist, Revolutionary. I've translated quite a few books from Latin American authors, mostly poetry, but also novels, short stories, and memoirs. I translated Juan Antonio Hernández's Lo que fue dictando el Fuego, producing the English language version titled Dictated by Fire, which comprises half of this beautiful bilingual edition. And I'm here to celebrate its release. It must have been about 2 years ago that Juan Antonio's novel came to my attention. My friend John Beverly introduced me to the book. Juan Antonio had been his graduate student and later colleague and friend. John and I have been friends for many years and share an interest in that tragic but impressive time. I'm from a generation that grew up among the Latin American liberation struggles of the 1970s and 1980s. For almost a quarter century, I lived in Mexico, then in Cuba, and finally in Nicaragua. I came to know and value many of those involved in those campaigns. I also visited Venezuela, and I followed that country's turbulent recent history. Lo que fue dictando el fuego rang true to me in that it wasn't just another romanticized version of that era, but a very real story, beautifully told by one of its protagonists, in which the humanity of those involved could be read along with their courage, creativity, and occasional naivete. Once translated, I looked for a publisher interested in bringing the book out bilingually. There are so many Spanish-speaking people here in the United States, and I felt the book deserved to be read in the original as well as in my translation. We were extremely fortunate to find El Sur es América, whose very name speaks of its reason for being. I hope Lo que fue dictando el fuego, Dictated by Fire, will receive a broad and enthusiastic readership. It's a wonderful novel, beautifully written, elegantly produced.